Hello, boys and girls. Today you are going to be designing your mission. Now, in the directions, it lets you know what are the 10 required labels that you will need in your mission design. For instance, there's the chapel, well, sacristy room, the granary, the Indian quarters, irrigation ditch, cemetery, hospital, presidio, and villa. Now, you do need to include a compass, rose, and a fence. I am going to now show you how you will be adding these designs to your assignment. Now, the first thing you want to do is obviously click on the mission template that I included in the folder. Now, it is a blank. Notice how it is a blank form. It is a blank canvas so that you can add all your things. Now, the tools that you're going to need is this insert button that you see. You're going to click it, and this whole list of things is going to appear. Now, the main thing you need to put right now is your title. You can add a text box, which is this box right here, or you can do word art. Now, the word art, you would put mission. For instance, I'm going to add my name to it. You can add whatever name you want to it. Now, when you click it, it is going to post it. Now, if you notice, all the letters or the entire design is white. Now, you come over here to the fill color bucket and you decide what color you want it to become. So anytime you add a shape, you can fill it in with whatever color you would want. So there is the name of my mission. I can make it a little smaller, but not too much smaller. Now, the next thing would be to insert your fence. Now, this is where you're going to go, your shapes insert tab. Now, there's shapes right here, there's arrows, there's callouts, and there's equations. So you decide, but the ones that you're going to use the most are under the shapes category. Now, if you notice right here, there's a little cylinder. It's called the can. You click on it. Now, when you click, you have to do this to it. Now, I'm going to make it a little skinnier. And again, it's white right now. You come to the bucket where it says fill color, and I'm going to color it brown. And notice how it made a brown log. Now, if I wanted to make this longer, you just make it longer. Now, this is the trick. You right-click on it, you copy, then you right-click paste. And it's going to start pasting a lot, how many you would want. Now, once you have as many as you want, then you can start moving them to the outside to start making your fence, okay? Now, there are other designs in there that you can add, and you can do a perimeter of the fence around. Now, let me show you mine that I started. Here, I put Mission Sarah Diesel Rodriguez. Now notice how I did an arch right here because a lot of these missions had archways. Notice how I just had different shapes that I filled in with different colors, and I added a text box of what it is. Remember, every one of your 10 items has to have a text box. You have to make sure you spell it carefully. Now, how do I know how to spell these things? Well, you go back into your directions, and the directions, it tells you the names of these things. So make sure you do spell them. Now, there are other things you can add, and I added them here. I highlighted. You can add trees, towers, windmills, guardhouses, prisons, an altar, priest quarters, convent, officers' quarters, library, orchards, flour mills, or even a garden in a school. So you decide what else you want to add to your design. Thank you. I hope this helped.